Hi, Frank Gray, attorney with the law firm of Gemetto & Gray. Here today to talk to you about 5 reasons you should consider mediating your family law case. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button for the video if you found value in this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we're pushing out more content to keep you informed about family law. All right, mediation. Before we talk about the 5 reasons you should seriously consider doing it for your family law case, let's define exactly what it is. In its most simple form, it's a conversation between the parties. Let's call it the spouses for the sake of argument. It's a conversation between spouses that's guided by a neutral third party who's trained in mediation. Their job is to listen, to throw out ideas, and to help the two spouses reach common ground on some or all of their issues. All right, the ways that it helps. The number one way that it helps is it allows you to come up with a custom solution for your family's problem. You're not going to have a judge deciding, you're going to decide, because a judge doesn't love your kids as much as you do. A judge doesn't know what your kids need as much as you do. And a judge is not going to put as much time into your family and as much thought into it as you will. The truth is, at the end of the day, if you allow a judge or you force a judge to make the decision, a judge is essentially checking boxes on a form. They can apportion time, they can do certain things, but you have the ability to create a customized solution for your family. There are things that you can agree to do that the court can never order you to do. Now, I'm going to give you one quick example. College expenses. The court cannot force a parent in Maryland to pay for college expenses for your children. But if you agree to it, the court can enforce that promise. You can create a custom solution with a million different options out there. A judge, unfortunately, has a very limited number of options open to them. Next, number 2, money. You are going to save yourself a lot of money if you come up with your own mediated solution, as opposed to having a lengthy multi-day trial where you're calling experts, where the lawyers are taking a lot of time and money. And I'm a lawyer. Look, there's some cases where we can't settle them, where one parent is unreasonable, or there are just things that parents disagree on. But there are a lot of cases where people could save themselves a lot of money by figuring out what's most important to them, by compromising. And by going to mediation, having an open and honest conversation about what's important to you, you can save yourself a lot of money. Third is speed. The court system is pretty well backed up. It's going to take anywhere between 18 months to 2 years for your family law case to get litigated at this point. With mediation, you can normally make an appointment within a few weeks. Within a couple of sessions, you may have made tremendous headway to engage in further negotiations. You might get a lot further, a lot faster than you think, and have the whole thing resolved in a few weeks or even a few months, as opposed to years of litigation. The 4th reason to mediate. You may hear from the mediator or from your spouse ideas about solutions that you never thought of. Even when collaborating with your attorney, sometimes we can be myopic. What I mean is we can only see what's important to us. We can only see certain solutions. By listening, you can hear what's important to your spouse, to the mediator, ideas for your problems, and suggest solutions to their problems that your spouse never even heard of. And that kind of back and forth in mediation, constructive conversation can really build a solid foundation upon which trust can be built. Which dovetails into our last reason, which is you'll be invested in the solution. Generally, when we talk about court, we talk about winning and losing. But the truth is, it's really your kids that lose. It's your family that loses when you force someone else to make that decision for you. When you and your spouse come up with a solution that you're both comfortable with, that you're both happy with, that you both put a lot of thought into, chances are that solution is going to last much further down the road than if a judge comes up with a solution. Every lawyer will tell you that they have a section in their office devoted to high conflict cases. There are certain files that we just literally don't bother to even put away in storage because we know they're going to be back that quickly. Don't allow your family to be one of those. Invest in your solution. Come up with your own solution, or at least give it a really good effort. If you need more information about family law, click on the link down below, download a copy of our book that's all about family law. That'll help explain to you all the topics you'll be covering in mediation.